Hey, it's Monica B, creator of HeyMonicaB.com, a blooming resource on Ayurveda, and author of In Your Elements, a blooming Ayurveda guide to creating your best life. Happy Friday. I wanted to talk a little bit about, I did a post earlier this week that was about how to bring vacation into your everyday. How many of you have, just come back from spring break, or maybe you had spring break for the week before, or maybe you're getting ready for spring break. It's kind of spring breaky season. And often what happens when we come back from spring break is we're like, such a bummer. Like, I'm so bummed out that spring break is over. So I wanted to talk about 6 different ways that you can start to bring vacation into your daily life, because life shouldn't be like that, right? Like, we're not alive to just walk around and have a week of fun. We are alive to, hi James, we are alive to have fun and luxury in every single day. So I've got some ideas for you, and I think you'll find these fun and refreshing. They're not super crazy. They don't cost a lot of money. It just is a little shift in our mind on how we see life and how we live life every day. Because that's what this Ayurveda is all about, right? Like, it's about bringing in the very best things from life as much as possible. Not just taking a week and escaping and then coming back and going, boo. So the first thing to think about to incorporate vacation into your daily life is spend more time outdoors. Isn't it true when we go on vacation, we don't sit around in our hotel room watching a TV. We go out, we're like, taking new trails. We're walking around the community. We're trying out new restaurants. Maybe we find a new park. We're spending time outdoors, seeing and doing things. So rather than choosing the treadmill inside your house or going to the gym, hi Linda, go ahead and find something that you can do outside. Now, the weather is starting to get awesome. That's the best thing about spring, is that the weather starts to get more friendly. And so there's no reason why we can't spend a little bit more time outside. I don't know if there's still snowstorms that are happening on the East Coast, but from what I understand, I think the weather patterns are evening out and getting a little more springy. So use that to your advantage. Don't forget, nature is our home. Nature can be our therapy. Get outside as much as possible and you'll start to feel more alive just doing that by itself. Okay, number 2 is the luxury of time. When we're on vacation, we can do whatever we want, whenever we want, unless we're with somebody who's like watching the clock, who's like, we gotta be here at a certain time doing something. Hi, Shelly. So on vacation, we have the luxury of time. And when we get back into our daily routine, sometimes we feel like we don't have enough time. But I'll tell you something. Time is time. Like, it just is what it is. So here's something to think about. How can you use your time better? Instead of maybe talking to your coworkers and complaining about something, stop that activity. Don't do it. And go outside and take a nice walk. Find a bench to sit on. Take a breath. Take a breather. Maybe invite that coworker to go on a nice walk with you outside. And you got 2 in 1. You got the luxury of time taken care of, and you've got time outdoors. Maybe instead of like noodling on your phone for a half an hour or 20 minutes or how long that can go, we lose our time, right? Looking at our phones or on our computers too long. Stop that. Put on your sneakers and go for a 30-minute walk. Start to bring in these life activities. Like I said, when we're on vacation, we don't sit in our hotel room and watch TV or be on a computer or noodle on our phones the whole time. We're in the life. So get in the life and use your time a bit better. Okay, you can always wake up earlier. So if we feel like we don't have enough time during the day, get your butt out of bed a little bit earlier. That's good time to wake up anyways, because when we wake up in the dark before the sun, it invigorates our energy for the entire day. So you could wake up, be in twilight, you could journal, light a candle, make a tea. You'll be all by yourself before anybody can wake up around you, and you can have all that time to start out your day really, really nicely. So you can buy some time that way. But overall, take a look at the things that you're spending your time on. Are they joyful? Are they productive? Do they enrich you? If those are not the case, find ways to sneak more of those activities into your time. Stop the things that are not serving you and bring in more of the things that feel like luxury and joy. And that goes for the types of people too. Spend your time with the people that are awesome. Okay, the third thing is beauty. When we're on vacation, we're like, oh, that's so pretty. I'm out in nature. Look at the flowers. Look at the different trees. Look at the sand. Look at the ocean. And we see all these beautiful things. So bring some more beauty into your world. You can get some fresh flowers. I don't know if the daffodils are still around, but like at Trader Joe's, they had daffodils for like $1.49 for a little bunch. They're awesome. If not, they're blooming new flowers now. You can get some and put them in your house. So nice. You could get a Himalayan salt lamp, which glows beautifully. You could print out like transformative photos. I have a confession. As my screenshot on my computer, I have this beautiful shot of Los Angeles from like the top of a hill, and it's like dark and all the lights are sparkling in the city, and I just love it. Well, obviously I like that place a little bit. And so, I have that on, and it just takes me to a place that is warm, to a place where I can see beautiful things. So get your ocean shots or your favorite beaches or your favorite people or whatever, and put some of that beauty around on your screen, screensaver, or you can put some little photos or somewhere around where you can see them all the time. Seeing is therapy. Our eyes are therapy, right? So beauty, bring in more beauty. The fourth thing is fresh, yummy foods. Oh, when we're on vacation, we get like the best of, we can have anything we want because we're on vacation. So we're like, I'm going to be exotic. I'm going to pick different things. I'm going to try new things. I'm going to have fresh mango that makes me feel like I'm a queen. If mango makes you feel like a queen, you go to the store today and you get some of that mango. Same thing with avocado. If that feels really tasty and like I don't have this very often, go seek it out. Become a seeker, right? That's what we do a little on vacation. We relax, we seek, we try new things. Let's say you go to Thailand for your spring break or something like that, or vacation. It's your favorite food. Pick up a Thai food cookbook. Start cooking from that. We just started making homemade pasta not that long ago. It's super fun. And it's like bringing this totally new experience into our life with yummy food that we don't usually eat. Not just opening the box of pasta. It's like making it, and it's super fun. So maybe you block out some time to try some new recipes on a Saturday with the windows open. You got your beauty, your flowers, the smell of the food. Can you see how this starts to bring in more life rather than just like noodling on the phone or doing the same old things? Hey, John, I'm so glad New Jersey is 80 today and sunny. Woo! Okay, number 5 is happy music you wouldn't normally listen to. So how great is it when you're on vacation and you're like sitting outside somewhere and it's beautiful and you're wherever you are looking at the beautiful things, water, the trees, whatever, and they're like music piped into the little outdoor area, and you're like, this is so cool. I just like the music, and it kind of gets you in a little groove. It gets you excited. You're like, this feels so luxurious. Guess what? You have the world of music at your fingertips on like Pandora or Spotify or Google Music. Google Music is fun. It used to be Songza, I think, and you could punch in your mood on how you want to feel according to the music that you're listening to. You can feel chill. You can feel like, energized. You can feel all these different things. So try some of those. Bring in different happy music. Just put it on. Maybe while you're doing your work, you can put your headphones in depending on your work. I don't know. Maybe that's not cool. But bring in some of those happy music things, because it will change. Our ears are also therapy. So the things we see, the things we hear, the things we taste are all therapies. We can bring in luxury of vacation in this way. Okay, so happy music. Number 6 and the final one is when we're on vacation, what's one of the first things that we do? We sleep in. We get extra sleep. We're like, I am not waking up at 5:30 for the dog or for the kid or for anything like that, unless you vacation with your kids, in which case that might not be the same thing. But anyways, everybody wants a little bit more sleep on vacation. So again, according to number 2, time is time. Like, you can't extend time, but you can go to bed earlier. So I recommend, if you're feeling burnt out, sluggish, tired, cranky, you just might need a little bit more sleep. If you're feeling out of sorts, anxious, any of those things, you might need more sleep. Vacation is good for downtime, so bring some of that into your day. So my recommendation, go to bed an hour or an hour and a half earlier. Don't feel guilty. Don't hold on to your phone looking for something to do, looking for something that's there. Hi, Ann McDermott. Mwah, mwah. I miss you and love you too. Don't spend your time on that or like checking email, whatever. That's like life sucking stuff. Sorry, but it is. If we do it too much, it is. So put that stuff down, grab a little book or whatever, and just go to sleep. An hour and a half early. You're going to wake up and feel amazing with just a little bit extra sleep. Like, do that for a week. There's a challenge for you that are feeling a little bit sluggish, a little bit out of sorts. Go to bed an hour and a half earlier for a week and see how you feel at the end of that week. Hi, Deanna. Oh, mwah. Love you so much. Good to see you here. So what do you think? Are these ideas inspiring for you? Let me run through them quick for the people that jumped on a little bit later. We're doing a recap of all the things that you can do in daily life to make your life feel a little bit like vacation, so we don't come back from spring break feeling bummed. The first one is spend more time outdoors. Nature is our healer. It is the space where we feel best. 2 is the luxury of time. We're limited by the time that we have, so take out the crappy stuff that is not serving you and fill that space with something enriching and a little bit better. Number 3 is beauty. Bring beauty around you as you can. Bring flowers, happy photos, cool screensavers, a beautiful little lamp or something that inspires you so you can look around. Number 4 is fresh and yummy foods. Those foods that make you feel like a king or a queen, that you're like, I don't get this very often. Go seek out how to make it. Hi Puneet from India. Good to see you. And number 5 is happy music that you don't normally listen to. Go ahead and turn it on. Give yourself a little musical adventure sometimes. It'll change your whole day. And number 6 is get some extra sleep, because you might just need that. You'll feel like a whole new person. So if you have Ayurvedic questions, you can ask them below. I'm happy to answer. And if not, make sure you go ahead. If you like these kind of videos, I do have a YouTube channel. Go check that out on Hey Monica B on YouTube. Check out my website, heymonicab.com. And if you don't already have a copy, this is going to show up backwards. I have a book called In Your Elements, and you can find it on Amazon. It's all about a roadmap on how you can use Ayurveda in your daily life and create your own little Ayurvedic plan with it. Thank you everybody for being here. Happy Friday. I'm going to challenge you to do just 1 or 2 of these things to practice over the next week, so you can really start doing this. Write down 1 or 2 of the 6 that inspire you and begin bringing Ayurveda to life. Love you so much. I'll see you soon. Mwah.